The Ghana government has hinted it will revise the timeline for implementing private sector participation in the power sector to enable it deal with challenges in an expedited manner. The PSP was due to commence in the third quarter of next year, but Finance Minister Dr. Kasiela Tuforsen told the IMF, the IFC and AFDB officials at the ongoing IMF spring meetings that approval has been secured by Cabinet, paving way for a quicker implementation. Here is Umaru Sanda report from Washington, D.C.
The planned implementation of the private sector participation in Ghana's power sector has been met with some opposition from organized labor and other interested groups. Fears of job losses and neglect of rural communities on the power grid are some of the criticisms against the plan. The government, however, insists private sector participation is the best way in plugging loopholes and cutting down on wastage in power generation, transmission, and distribution. The PSP was scheduled to commence by the third quarter of 2026, following discussions on the Ghana Energy Compact with officials of the IMF, IFC, and AFDB at the ongoing IMF spring meetings in Washington, D.C. However, Finance Minister Kasiela Tuforsen proposed a review of the implementation plan. He stated that the cabinet approval required for the program has since been secured, paving the way for the implementation. Deputy Energy Minister Richard Jan, who was part of the meeting, spoke to ChannelOne News.
So, as I mentioned, even with the cabinet approval, we're looking at somewhere end of second quarter. And it's been done just beginning of second quarter. So once that hurdle is actually crossed, it gives us ample time to now see how best we can push others a bit forward.
Reporting for ChannelOne Television, Washington, D.C. Umaru Sanda.